So I met Richard Dawkins for the first time a couple months ago in Antwerp, Belgium, where I was moderating a discussion between Richard and Lawrence Krauss about a lot of things, science and religion, basically. And I got to chat a fair amount with Richard, both during the event and also the night before. And I really enjoyed talking to him, which might not sound surprising, but, I meet a lot of very smart, very well-educated, very eloquent people. But there was something unique or relatively unique about conversation with Richard that I really appreciated. I was trying to put my finger on what it was. So I think I've pinned it down. Basically, Richard would bring up topics of conversation not because he had a well-articulated, definitive opinion that he wanted to share about that topic, but because he thought it was interesting and he didn't yet know what he thought about it. So, just for example, we ended up on the topic of communication style, and he noted with sort of a hint of curiosity in his voice, it comes across as kind of aggressive or confrontational when someone speaks very clearly and to the point without adding a lot of qualifying phrases and statements around their point. And he mused aloud, I wonder why that is. Why would that be? And we thought about it together. And I think that's very rare. Like, most people, even intellectually curious people, in conversation, will make points that they've basically already thought about and already decided how they feel about. And it's actually quite rare for someone to introduce a topic of conversation and want to just figure it out together on the spot. I do this sometimes. I think I don't do it as much as I should. And I've seen it sometimes in other people, but it's rarer than I'd like it to be. So I just wanted to highlight that as a really nice feature of conversation and of thought. Figuring things out on the spot. Being curious in conversation instead of trying to share your cached thoughts.